Kuzisambula Namaste. Good morning to all respected online viewers. Long live their majesties, long live our leaders, and long live our friendship. Welcome to this online yoga and Ayurveda session, Embassy of India, Thimphu, ICCR's Nehru Wangchuk Cultural Center. I'm yoga teacher KVSSN Murthy here. So in this regard, I would like to recite the same important Amrita Sanjeevani Stotraha. Amrita Sanjeevana Dhanvantari Stotraha Yasya Anustana Matrena Mrityu Durat Palayate भूभारासुर संदोह कालाग्ने रुक्मिणी पते सिंचामृत कनैश्चिरंजीवय जीवया वेद मार्ग रथा नर्ह विभ्रांतैर्बुद्ध रूप धृक् सिंचामृत मृत कनैश्चिरंजीवय जीवया. As well as today, Hayagriva means it's another form of Lord Sri Vishnu's Hayagriva, Lord Hayagriva's birthday. Also, it's a full moon day. So, in this regard, we have one important sloka. Jnananandamayam devam nirmala spatika krutam adharam sarva vidyanam hayagrivam upasmahe. This Hayagriva also is a source of knowledge even to Lord Saraswati also. And coming to our actually Ayurveda workshop. So last week and before last week we have been seeing that regarding abdominal health, ulcers, liver, pancreas, and like gastric problems and piles. And today's our assignment is on renal calculate, kidney stones. It is also like a man-made mistake. It is not a disease again, but it can cause too many other diseases if we are not very alert on this thing. Like based on the size of the stone, if doctor suggests to take it out, if unbearable pain will be there, then it's always go for advice of the doctor. Or we have very good traditional yoga and traditional Ayurveda preparations also, to get rid of these stones. Prevention, we have preventive part, and we have a curative, the techniques in the curing also. So first thing is, when you are already suffering with the renal calculi, kidney stones, drink plenty of water, then as well as drink plenty of buttermilk. But do not eat tomatoes, and do not eat palak or some of the leafy vegetables which are rich in oxalates as well as calcium also. As well as don't drink more milk items or milk products. Then if you really possible to avoid non-vegetarians, it's always good at least till you will be recovered from your kidney stones. So these preparations and these food preparations will give you definite change in just 3 months if you really follow that. So today also very simple and easiest preparation, honey water, just honey and coconut water, like light coconuts, tender coconut water and honey. So early morning 1 glass, afternoon 1 glass, evening 1 glass before your lunch. But in the lunch also don't go for more fried items and more hard foods. Always your food will be very soft and it will be liquid. Then second preparation, very important and very easiest preparation is barley jaw. So this is also very simple and easiest preparation. So porridge form or barley water also. You can boil the barley and you can take that water. So you can after boiling, give some time for cooling. Then after that take that with honey or with jaggery or with sugar, or you can take as it is. Then today's our next preparation will be like horse gram. And this is also make a decoction of horse gram, and morning like 100 ml, afternoon 100 ml, evening 100 ml. So this is also very important preparation to cut the stones. Then today's our important and wonder preparation is just with the lemon, not lemon water but lemon sharbat. Sharbat preparation is a different, and adding with the lemon water is a different. Okay, if you cannot do this lemon sharbat, in that case only you can do the lemon water. But give first importance for the lemon sharbat, including of more intake of water. See, very simple and easy yesterday's preparations: coconut, barley, horse gram and lemon. So we have mountain knot grass. We have some type of grass in the mountains called mountain knot grass. In Sanskrit it is called as Pashana Bhedi. Pashana means stone, Bhedi means cutting. So it is itself saying that any kind of stone inside, gallbladder stone or kidney stone, so for the people who are suffering with these stones, this mountain nut grass is so good. So tomorrow in our class I will give more notes on this. So coming to our yoga workshop. So in the yoga also take that very light and very easiest, very energetic postures, but like for at least 3 months, if you are suffering with the kidney stones, at least 3 months time, don't go for your weightlifting or gym or any hard exercises. Again, it will strain your kidneys. And okay, long deep inhalation and exhalation. So coming to our traditional prayer, if you have belief on the mantra chanting, you can just follow, or you can take only physical exercises. But now I'm chanting the mantras and Bijaksharas also for the sun salutations. Long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. Then open your both the arms, side stretch. Lift your both the arms up. Now bring them together at your chest. Long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. Om Hiranmayena Patrena Satyasyapi Hitam Mukham Tatvam Pushan Apavrunu Satya Dharmaya Drustaye. Om Hram Hrim Hrum Hraim Hraum Raha Mitra Ravi Surya Bhanu Kagapusna Hiranya Garbhamaricha Aditya Savitra Arka Bhaskaraya Namaha. Then open your both the arms forward. Wide your both the arms, lift your both the arms up, completely pull yourself up. From there, slightly put a back bend. Then here, very slowly, carefully bend the body forward. If you have pain on the back, now avoid your forward bending, but you can put your hands on the thighs and few seconds stay here. Then from here, bend the knees and completely sit from there. Right leg stretch back, Asva Sanchalanasana, and stay for a while. Throughout the practice, keep push the body forward, lift your chin up. And back leg should be straight, and forward leg join to the back leg and stay for a while. Dandasana, and very slowly bend the body completely forward and lift the body up as a lifted head cobra posture. Then from there, mountain triangular posture, and right leg must be your forward leg, like Asva Sanchalanasana. And back leg straight and back leg join to forward leg. Then from here, lift your both the arms up and very slowly lift your both the arms completely up, and then very slowly bring them together at your chest level and lift your both the arms up, wide your both the arms, and release the postures, relaxations. Okay, sun salutations is our regular practices. Okay, now before commencing our yoga practices, so let us congratulate our like two participants, Miss Funsho Dema and Mr. Changa Dorji, who are our Bhutanese people, got prize in our My Life, My Yoga contest conducted by Ministry of Ayush, Indian government. So recently that prize is announced. So that is a very big thing to us, like a yoga chapter in Bhutan. So congratulations to Miss Funsho Dema, and congratulations to Mr. Changa Dorji. And coming to our next posture, simple and effective posture for the management of kidney stones as well as obesity, called Udara Kara Asana. Wide your legs maximum or minimum at any convenient distance. Keep your toes straight and keep your body straight. Once take a long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. Then after that, keep your both the arms completely stretched from the sides, sideways. Then put your left hand on the right shoulder towards your right side. Turn the body with proper exhalation. Completely look back and stay now. Throughout the practice, give a squeeze on your abdomen at your kidney region also. And few seconds stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then very slowly come back. Release the posture. And very slowly keep your both hands down. Rest, relaxation, long and slow and deep inhalations and exhalations. And here, opposite side, same exercise, Udara Kara Asana. Open your both the arms forward and towards your left side, completely rotate. Keep your right arm on the left shoulder. Throughout the practice, turn your body back. And few seconds stay here without holding the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and enough. Then very slowly come back, release, and very slowly keep your both the hands down. Long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. Okay, our next exercise, next yogic posture is Ustrasana, camel head posture or camel head turn posture. So this is also good for the management of kidney stones as well as good for your obesity management, because kidney stones somewhat it is somewhere related to obesity also. So if possible, try to reduce your carbohydrate intake as well as try to reduce your bakery items also. And bend your right leg and bend your left leg. And stand properly on the knees, wide your both the knees at the convenient distance, wide your toes also. And here hands on the waist, try to put your thumbs back and all the fingers inside. So throughout the practice, keep your palms on the waist for support. Then here turn your both the elbows and shoulders back, lift your chin up, and few seconds stay a light back bend, and 1 2 3 4 5 and relaxations enough. Then again long and slow deep inhalation and exhalation. But while doing your back bending exercises, if you have feeling like if you have feel of giddiness or throwing sensation, like immediately rest, and after that drink a small sip of water, again rejoin the practices. Then hands on the heels. Then same thing here, push your body slightly forward and lift your chin up and come to your Ustrasana full exercise mode. 1 2 3 4 and 5. Then very slowly come back, release and relaxation enough. Then very slowly sit on the knees for a while, take long and slow inhalation and exhalation. This is itself a yoga posture called Vajrasana. Very simple and effective practices while in the digestive disorders and while in the kidney stones management also. This is simple and effective posture. Long and slow deep inhalation and exhalation. Okay, our next exercise will be simple Vakrasana. It's also body turning posture, which is very good for your abdominal organs as well as kidney stones. Then try to put your both the legs forward and few seconds rest as a Sukha Dandasana or slant spinal cord posture. And here keep your both the legs together. Fold your right leg, and completely press your right leg towards your perineal region. Towards your right side, open your right hand, put your right hand behind on the floor. Keep your body straight. Then here, turn your left hand over to the right knee and completely give a squeeze on the abdomen and turn your head back and stay now. 1 2 3 4 and 5. Then very slowly come back, release and relaxation. Very simple and very effective yoga postures. We are not doing any advanced exercises, advanced bendings or turns. So these exercises can be performed by all groups of people, children, adults, like senior citizens, anyone. Then opposite side, same thing. Fold your alternate leg. Then long deep inhalation and exhalation. Then here also open your left hand back. Then put your left hand on the floor. Then open your right arm. Then completely rotate and press your knee inside. Then after that, try to touch your alternate leg. Throughout the practice, keep turn your body back and stay now. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Then very slowly release and relaxations enough. Come back. All right. Long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. So while doing your yoga posture, this is more important that your convenience. So whatever posture you can choose, simple or any advanced posture, but be very convenient in the posture. Observe the relaxation while doing your yoga posture. That is very important. So the art of relaxation is called yoga. So we can feel the relaxation while doing the yoga, after doing yoga also. Like especially in the management of kidney stones, it's not a disease, it's only maybe a simple disorder because of deposition of calcium or magnesium, somewhat salts inside. So avoid salt diets, avoid salt or reduce your salt intaking, as well as try to take more water. Like if it is already in the chronic state, then please try to take good advice from your physician as well as your Ayurveda doctor also. In the pranayam session also we have very simple and effective exercise. Today's exercise is Kapalabhati as well as Anulom Vilom Pranayam. So Kapalabhati, while doing in a fast way, so somewhat some people may get relaxation while doing Kapalabhati in fast way. But please remember, if you have high blood pressure or any other like a giddiness complaints or heart issues, do not do fast. You can do light slow only. But especially in management of kidney stones or gallbladder stones, Kapalabhati while doing fast is preferable. But I'm doing for purposefully, I'm doing fast here, but try to take this practice as per your convenience. Okay, take a long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation, and keep your both the arms forward and chanting of the sloka regarding Yoga Shastra and spiritual sciences also. Om Kesavaya Swaha, Om Madhavaya Swaha, Om Narayanaya Swaha, Om Adya Samadhi Tatpala Siddhyardham Asana Purvakan Pranayamadiyam Karishye. Okay, take a long deep inhalation and exhalation. Kapalabhati, as we know that Kapalabhati is a like a very simple and effective kriya which is good for to manage your phlegm related disorders like kidney stones will be happen like a kidney stones found because of phlegm or because of biles or because of wind also. These three elements can cause to like a position this kidney stones because of these imbalances. But let us do the Kapalabhati to somewhat to give proper answer to the overflow. Okay, long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. Right, Kapalabhati, I'm giving only 10 strokes but fast. Observe carefully and do. Then long and slow and deep inhalations and exhalations. Again, I'm doing the same fast strokes purposefully, but try to take care while you are doing. Then long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. Right, if you feel that because of this fast strokes of Kapalabhati you are strained, then like reduce the strokes or stop the practices for a while. Okay, now coming to Anulom Vilom Pranayam or Nadi Shodhana Pranayam, very important technique to the stress management, to the depression management, to the fear management, and as well as to the physical functions management also. So it is very simple and effective exercise because it is directly triggers the left hemisphere and the right hemisphere of the brains, which is caused to the like all body organs of functions. And now take a long deep inhalation and exhalation. So here close your right nostril with your thumb of the right hand. Inhalation with the left nostril. And after that, exhalation with the right nostril. Inhalation with the right nostril. And complete breathe out from the left nostril. Again, breathe in from the left nostril. Breathe out from the right nostril. Breathe in from the right nostril. Breathe out from the left nostril. So last inhalation from the left nostril. Breathe out from the right. Breathe in from the right. And last exhalation with the left. Right, keep your both the hands down. Again, long and slow deep inhalation and exhalation. In a day, if possible, try to take power nap before lunch. as well as in the evening also try to perform some of the yoga exercises which related to back bends or any of the yoga exercises, but especially in management of kidneys and kidney stones, drink more water and more fruit pulps, not the fruit juices from the available in the market, but freshly made fruits. As well as try to avoid the foods which is really caused to like deposit the kidney stones, all calcium diets or all oxalate diets. So try to don't take cashew nuts also, don't take palak, don't take tomatoes, and regarding again don't take more cabbage, and don't take thick milk also. Okay, so tomorrow at the same time we are meeting. So before ending the session, again I'm congratulating our yoga participant Ms. Funso Dema, and our next yoga participant Mr. Changa Dorji, who got second places in my yoga my yoga context, which has been conducted by the Ministry of Ayush, Indian government, and as well as Embassy of India also. So okay, tomorrow at the same time we are meeting. Thanking you all to giving me this valuable opportunity. Take care of yourself and do yoga always.